The risk of spiritual bypass. Sometimes people can use a cause they're super passionate about to avoid what's going on at home or their own inner wounds. Spiritual bypassing occurs when people use spiritual concepts to avoid dealing with uncomfortable emotions, psychological wounds, or physical reality. They would rather help other people or like a specific cause so that they don't have to do the hard inner work and actually address what's happening here. I'm saying this because that was me around 2016, 2017, when I started working with juveniles in the justice system. I had been a real POS to my stepkids, in particular, my ex-husband's older teenage daughter. And because of this and wanting to avoid my alcoholism, the person I was being, and my home life, I thought, like, I wasn't cognizant of it, but I thought, let me go pour my energy into this nonprofit that I'm really passionate about so that essentially I could feel better. And it totally worked for the year that I did it. Did I do good work? Absolutely. But my original intention was to bypass my own inner work, to feel better by using something on the outside of me to change my inside. When I was doing this work, I used all my own resources. I worked a ton of hours. I ignored my own children, my loved ones, my friends. So in the pursuit of this greater good, and I believed it. I was extremely passionate and I was really good at it too, which just further encouraged me more and more to just outside, seeking, so that I didn't have to slow down long enough. One, to ask myself what I wanted, and two, to start cleaning up the relationships. So when you see my post talking about spirituality, mindset, I'm not suggesting that we freeze and sit in our house and meditate for hours and ignore people. Absolutely not. My vision is to support others with joy, and I use the 12 steps in leadership to help others dispel their expired beliefs that they have about themselves and others, just like me. I've tried spiritual bypassing. It doesn't work. I've tried looking outside of myself, in a bottle, in a man, in education, you name it, I used it to distract myself from looking at myself. I know the power of choice. I know the power of intention, and I'm here to share my story. I've had so many of my clients and friends say, you should share that. And I've been hiding